Am I recording? Hell yeah. Hi! Let's make a little spontaneous ramble, shall we? I don't imagine that many people are gonna bother to watch this little video right here, but even if no one ever watches this, I think that just filming a quick sort of like button for this day that has been so wild will be helpful for my brain. So let's jump in. What's the Philip DeFranco always that? Let's just jump into it. Oh, what a day. Hello there, my parasocial pals, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chloe Payne, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just making a quick video to say hello to the new subscribers and to thank everyone for the incredible reception of my last video. Today, as I sit filming this right now, it is the end of the day, Friday, October 14th. And yesterday, October 13th, I uploaded my most recent video, which was just my first attempt at doing something that I've always wanted to try, which is making a fan edit, a compilation of, like, you know, favorite moments. I started with the Try Guys just because the fucking Try Guys fandom has been really going through it right now. I know that we're all having a bit of a hard time adjusting to a new normal and recovering from all the, you know, drama, scandal caused by the name of someone who wore the color red and whose name I don't really remember. Redacted. Yeah, I doing a fan edit is something that I just always wanted to try, and it was really fun to give it that initial attempt and learn a little bit about the ins and outs of editing something like that. I fully expected like it would get more views than most of the other stuff on my channel just because of the association with Try Guys, but I certainly didn't expect it to get the reception that it has. When I went to bed last night, after having uploaded the video had about 790 views, and that was already huge for my channel. Like, I've never received anything like that on anything else that I've ever posted before. And I had gotten like 15 new subscribers. I think when I uploaded the video yesterday, I had like 74 subscribers, and by the time I went to bed, there were like 90. And I went to bed last night saying to my girlfriend, like, wow, this was a really fun new thing to try. I'm really glad that I went out on a limb and tried something new. How fun that, like, you know, I've gotten to learn a little bit more about editing something new and make some new connections with other people in this YouTube community. And wow, look at all the nice comments people are leaving. People sure are nice, and I really like being a part of this fandom. And that was all that I was expecting the experience to be. And I woke up this morning and the video was at 8,000 views just overnight, and a few new subscribers, a lot of wonderful comments. I just so happened to have the day off from my day job today, so I was able to spend a good amount of time this morning hanging out in the comment section, and I tried to at least put a heart on, if not reply to, every single comment. So if you are watching this and your comment didn't receive some sort of direct response from me, I apologize. I did my best to keep up with everything, and I really appreciate you leaving a comment. I love leaving comments on other people's videos. It feels just like a nice way to send a little internet high five to a creator to thank them for making something. So the fact that other people would take the time to leave comments and, you know, have little internet conversations back and forth is just really charming to me. And yeah, throughout the day now, it is 8 p.m. on Friday, October 14th. I have 128 subscribers, so that's more than I had yesterday. Hi, everybody new who subscribed. If you're sticking around to watch this, I really appreciate you. Hello. And the Try Guys compilation video that I uploaded yesterday is supposedly now at
45,000 views.
45,000 views. That's such a big number. And there are 114 comments. 114 people took the time out of their day to, like, scroll all the way down to the bottom and type something and hit return. Like, it's a significant amount of time to take just to, like, send some positive vibes to a stranger on the internet. So this has been a wonderful experience, and I just wanted to thank everyone who took the time to watch that video, who took the time to hit the like button, who took the time to subscribe or leave a comment. Even if you're just here watching because you're one of my regular, like, friends and like, you know, the people who were subscribed before all this, and maybe you have no idea who the Try Guys are, and you didn't watch my last video and this is just news to you. Thank you also just for being here and like joining me for a little bit of a ramble sit down. If you're new, if you're not familiar with me already, here's like the quick sort of summary of like who I am and what you can expect if you stick around and pay attention to this channel at all. My name is Chloe. I'm a actor, I'm a theater actor, a musical theater performer who is now trying to investigate some other methods of creativity in this ongoing pandemic world where I haven't quite found the balance of like feeling comfortable performing in live crowded theaters. And I've always had fun just like posting my cover songs and original songs and stuff here on YouTube, just as basically an archive, not because I'm trying to like, you know, become famous for my fucking music. Just that hanging out on YouTube and getting to follow other small creators and have internet conversations with other people. There's just something about YouTube that feels so unique in terms of like being very message in a bottle for me and my, you know, kind of romantic existential ass. It feels really good to have this weird little internet platform where people can like sit in their bedroom and make something and put it online, and who knows who's gonna see it. Maybe nobody will ever see it. Maybe 45,000 people will see it. I think that's really beautiful, and just I've had a lot of fun being inspired by and just following other people's YouTube creativity before that. I just have a lot of ideas of things that I want to do with my channel moving forward, and the time was never quite right to start to invest the time and energy in, you know, in trying some new things. And now this period of time is when I'm doing that. My girlfriend and I moved into this new apartment where we're gonna be settled for at least a year or two, putting our roots down to save some money, living in a less expensive place, and just do some work and, you know, invest in some creative goals, some personal goals. My goal that I have set for myself right now, just for the sake of always knowing that I tried, beginning about a month ago, I have set myself the goal that I'm gonna try doing weekly uploads on this channel for at least the next year, just to give it like 1 year of seeing for myself, do I enjoy doing this kind of creativity on a weekly basis? The kind of words that other, you know, people like to throw around, like consistency and having a niche, you know, for somebody who's interested in like, you know, finding other like-minded people on YouTube, finding an audience, that kind of thing. Do things like being consistent help at all? Would it actually make a difference in my channel, like growth? I was curious about that. And I'm also kind of doing like a little bit of a silly social experiment right now in terms of doing kind of the opposite of like having a niche and niching down. I'm kind of doing exactly the opposite of that right now, because the theme of my channel at the moment, and like for the next year or so, the theme of this channel is very much, I'm just making whatever the fuck I want to make. And sometimes that will be posting still like original music or cover songs. Sometimes that will be vlogs, some little baby booktube kind of comment. I kind of want to make some little baby like makeup kind of content, like anti-hauls and declutters. Absolutely want to do more compilations like the one that blew up here with the Try Guys. Definitely going to do more Try Guys things. I have such a long list in my head of other things that will have to do with chaotic gay energy and bestie vibes and, you know, having fun in this new era of whatever the Try Guys are going to be moving forward. I'm really excited about that. Some of the other bigger creators that I'm excited to make compilations of, I'm a Jenna Marbles. I'm a child of the Jenna Marbles generation, so I definitely am looking forward to, you know, Aries season. And Trixie and Katya, I'm a sucker for the internet show. More than anything else, you know, a big part of the guiding mythos for my channel right now is I'm making the kind of content that I like to watch. And for me, watching fan edits and watching other people's compilations that like just highlight so many of the moments that I love and that give me just pure serotonin from the creators that I enjoy so much, that's the kind of shit that makes me feel better when I'm having a bad day. So I am excited to make compilations of some of the bigger creators in a sort of gesture of like, you know, a nod to the other creators on this platform who have already made so many awesome compilations. I think it's such a fun art form, and I'm excited to like salute them. And for some of the smaller creators that I haven't ever seen fan edits of, I'm like, if it doesn't exist, you need to create the weirdness you wish to see in the world, right? Right. I hope that future editing me was able to whittle this down into something. I've yet to ever create a ramble video that is concise. So that's my challenge. Yeah, I basically just wanted to thank everyone who has found the channel recently and who supported the video. And if you're a new subscriber and you're actually like here watching the channel, thank you. That's amazing. And I just wanted to introduce myself and thank you so much for coming along for the ride. You will continue to see more content like the compilation here on this channel, but it won't be all the time. So I hope that it won't be terribly off-putting for you to either, you know, skip the videos that you're not interested in, or if you're interested in variety, I hope that you'll have fun tuning in weekly. I upload new videos every Wednesday/Thursday. I'm adopting that as my sign-off because Jenna Marbles isn't using it anymore, obviously. And Wednesdays/Thursdays happen to work very well for my schedule. If you are new to the channel and you're sticking around moving forward to watch the rest of the stuff that I make, I just wanted to give you the heads up that like it's going to be a variety of things. Again, you know, in the interest of creating the kind of content that I like to see in the world, I really love creators who find whatever their balance is in terms of being like whatever their version of well-rounded is, or like, you know, varied is. I really like when I'm falling down the rabbit hole learning about like a new makeup creator or a new booktuber or something, and the reason that I find their channel initially is for that one thing, and then when I learn more about their channel and go to like look at what their playlists are, or you know what their about section says about them, I always really like when I get to say to myself, oh, so this is somebody who is a booktuber and also like lives in Belgium and also has cats and also is neurodivergent and also is queer, and this is a channel where I can enjoy content about all of those topics. Or this is a channel that does makeup, but they also cover music festivals, and they also are into anime, and they also are like anti-consumerism, and they also live in Washington, so I get that wonderful Pacific Northwest energy that I love from people who talk about the Pacific Northwest. Like, I really like people who bring lots of different aspects of who they are and what they like to make to their channel. I like that every time I tune in, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna get. You know, you get to have the variety of it. So moving forward, I anticipated my goals for the channel involve doing a lot of like vlogs and compilations like this, and talking about makeup, talking about books. I am going to be doing an album reaction to the new Taylor Swift Midnights. So I am not a Swiftie, it's just her music is kind of my hyperfixation at the moment. Yeah, just basically, welcome to the channel. I hope that you have fun here. My channel is a buffet table. Feel welcome to just, you know, walk up to each of the little dishes and only partake in the things that you want to partake in, if that is your vibe, or if you are the vibe of, you know, going to the Mongolian grill and putting a little dash of everything on your plate, then I have a little dash of everything at this channel. More than anything, I just wanted to thank you so much for everything. This has been a really interesting ride and a really, really fun time so far. I have every expectation that like that first compilation, just for, you know, the thing of novelty, the thing of being like a new creator making something like this for the first time, I have every expectation that it is the only video that will ever do that well on my channel, and that, you know, beginning probably with this video and everything else moving forward, I'm probably going to be back to like, you know, being lucky if any of my videos ever break like 100 views. And like, I've been very proud for the last month or so that I've been slowly growing my subscriber base, like, you know, 1 or 2 subscribers per week, like, you know, a slow and steady over time. I fully expect that I'm going to be back to that kind of thing moving forward. That's not going to be disappointing. That's going to be the reward of consistency and slow and steady improvement over time and growth, and that's going to be really fun. And in the unlikely event that there are more big successes like this video, this most recent compilation, in the unlikely event that there are more big successes like that to look forward to moving forward, then I look forward to sharing those moments with you, and I think we'll have a really, really good time. If you want to learn any more about me, there's plenty of shit listed down below in the description box, including just general resources that I like to share for things like the fact that voter registration time is coming up, mental health resources if you're struggling today and need something, resources for trying to make the world slightly less shitty if you are up to that. You can check all that stuff out below, as well as like my website if you want to learn more about my music, hiring me for commission songwriting, that kind of thing. If you enjoy mediocre pictures on Instagram or the cool misadventures of a cool 36-year-old cool kid on TikTok, or if you enjoy gay memes and rambles on Tumblr, I hope that you will come and hang out with me on your social media platform of choice. I am at ChloeThePayne on all the things. And even though I spent so much time rambling, I forgot to shout out my patrons on Patreon. Shout out to Hiker Steve and Cherry That Tomato. I upload new videos on this channel every Wednesday/Thursday, and really excited to see what the future holds. Let's go on a long, long life journey together. The Jenna Marbles vibes really seeped in when I sat in this chair to record this. Oh, and maybe I'll do whatever my version of like trying to figure out an end card on this part here. Some version of an end card. Look at the links you can click on. Wow, so many links. Oh, and I just got back from running some errands, and you know what I did to celebrate this fun success of a day? I went to Jersey Mike's. I get to have a sub tonight. Oh my god, it smells good. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Fuck.